Good morning, interwebs. It is 2:20. I'm still not feeling wonderful, but I'm here doing the things. Today is the first soccer game of the season for my daughter, and Steve is their coach, so, you know, we're all going to rah the team. So, just getting things together. I've got water, I've got a project, and yeah, I think we are headed out, and I'll let you know how it goes. I told Steve, I said, you want to give me your pre-game feelings, coach? That is just this. You look like a frog when you make that face.
I'm a wide-mouthed frog. Who are you? What do you eat? I am excited to see if my 8 soccer players can...
You only have 8?
Yeah, that's how many I had last year, I think.
So we just hope they all show up.
Yes. But I am hoping that they can all heed the lesson of, you have a position, stay in it.
That's why I like to lay down.
It's your position.
Because I have a position, and I like to stay in it. Okay, got it. Getting my tea, and then we're on our way.
Your bag.
Well, it is. What time is it? Oh, it's just about 1 o'clock in the morning. And I told you our computer has been acting wonky, and I was trying to fix it. Like, went through and I was clearing out some old files to make more room on it, and I did some things that had been suggested, like in the help menus to try and make it work better. And then all of a sudden I just got a scary screen that was like, basically, yeah, your computer might be on its last legs. It doesn't say that. It uses a whole bunch more words, but what it means is, yeah, could be not great. So, I'm just signing back in right now and hoping a lot that it continues to work because, yeah, that's gonna be difficult for me if it doesn't, because, I need a computer. Yeah, not real enthusiastic about this. No, not at all. So, we'll see what happens. Well, I am still messing with my computer. I decided that I had a little bit of footage that was just saved on it for now, and I've already unplugged my external hard drive and stuff because I didn't want anything to happen to it with the problems that were going on. So I was just putting together videos of the things that only currently exist on the computer, just so I could, you know, hopefully cover myself in case anything suddenly happens. Steve was looking at new computers tonight, so I think there is definitely one in our pretty near future, but I'm going to try and eke it out a few more days till I can just make sure I have finances in order to get said new computer. I think I do. I just need to, like, check. But tonight I was, like I said, messing with saving a freaker frog that's going to happen, and that sort of thing. Anyways, went to a soccer game. It was good. Soccer is, you know, fun. It was really interesting because around here, soccer is not like the game people grew up playing. Everyone played ball. So the parents don't know how to play, and they are just totally, like, Steve got lots of comments after the game. The parents were like, we learned so much, because since most of the people who are coaching didn't play, they basically just teach bunch ball and think that's okay, and that's just not okay. So Steve has really been like, his big thing is that you need to play in position, and that's like a good place to start from. We kind of discovered after last year, so that was really kind of what they were trying to hammer home. It's only a 5-week season, so it's not like it's going to be a lot of learning for them, but it definitely seemed to be eye-opening. The parents seemed happy, so that is good. While we were there, I pulled out, well, I got into the front seat of the car to go to the soccer game and realized that the bag of stuff I bought it Tuesday morning 2 weeks ago was still there, hiding from my children. And so I moved it to our other car that we don't drive as regularly, so now that's where it's hiding. But I also pulled out of it, I had bought myself 2 cross stitches, and here's one of them. And it was $1.99, and then it was on clearance, so it was like 80 cents, I think, maybe a little bit more. It was less than $1. So I had found that, and I had it, and I put the 2 things in my crochet bag and took them with me to the game, and then we got there early, obviously, because they had to meet with the team, and so I pulled it out and I started working on that. I asked the kids which one they wanted me to do, the mushrooms or the apple, and the vote came down to the mushrooms. So this is where I am at the end of tonight. So I've gotten quite a bit done. It's going to be a 5x7. That is good. I'm enjoying myself. It is fun. I didn't have a hoop with me when I got there, and I was like, you know, I watched some things people were talking about doing it just in hand, which I'd never actually done with the Aida cloth, but I was like, I'm gonna try it. And oh my gosh, I love it. My hand is so, like, I could stitch that much only because I didn't have it in a hoop. It didn't fatigue my hand the same way, and it actually seemed to kind of like loosen both my hands. It seems like it was a good plan for me, so I'm going to finish this one for sure that way, and then I might try some others. Because the other day when I was at Joann's, I bought this one, and I liked it because it had the cat and it had the crochet hook, and I'm just not going to make those pesky knitting needles. I either will put hooks in all the balls or just the one hook. We'll see. But that is going to happen here shortly. And I told Steve, I'm like, I'm not going to buy any more cross stitch till I finish something cross stitch. So I've now started the mushroom, and I have the jar in process that I'm still working on. So, but I have to say the mushroom's fun because it's got space to fill in, and the other things have been more outliney. And I just wanted to make a big chunk of color in the middle of a cloth. That was what I was in the mood for. So, did that. I am feeling much better, especially if I stay sitting. I just don't have a lot of energy still. I did can a canner full of tomato paste tonight. When Steve came down for work, he's like, "You're up. I'm surprised you're canning." And I said, well, I think that the amount of standing that it took just to fill the jars and get them in the canner is all the energy I have. So actually they're just cooling in the canner, and that's just where they're going to be tonight. Yeah, if I'm sitting, I'm not too bad. Yeah, so I think I'm going to go to bed because clearly tomorrow will be stressful. Because we have a dentist appointment, and that's not stressful, other than the fact that it means we have to leave the house. But I also, on top of that, have to take my son to soccer camp tomorrow. It's like 3 or 4 days this week. It's 4 days. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I think. Anyway, I take him to soccer camp after we go to the dentist. And now we have this lovely computer issue to deal with, which has come up quickly. So I'm going to go to sleep so that I have energy to deal with all the things that tomorrow brings. And hopefully my computer holds out so I can save this and make this something that you see. Otherwise, I don't know. Life will be interesting for a little bit. Okay, I'll see you all tomorrow. Nighty-night.